waiting till this 400-meter final is over. We've got Majlak on the inside, Enriquez of Brazil in 2, we've got Mazrahi of Saudi Arabia, could be a contender for a medal in 3, we've got McQuaid in 4, Kirani James, the defending champion, in 5, Merritt, former Olympic champion, in 6, Llewellyn Santos, Olympic silver medalist, in 7, and Jonathan Borlée in 8. This is Mazrahi, superb run in the semi-final, a new national record. He's based in America, he's coached by John Smith, they know him pretty well. Tony McQuay, part of the American 4x4 squad as well, last year, 44.66 this year. You know, Kirani James, who's in the lane outside him, at age 14, he ran 46.96. He was the Grenada Sportsman of the Year when he was 16. He ran 45.7 at just 15 years of age. Are you surprised that he is already, at a tender age of 20, the world champion and the Olympic champion? Those 2 previous titles, 08 and 09, went to this man, LaShawn Merritt. He has beaten Kirani James in Eugene earlier in the year, but when they raced in Paris recently, when the world's fastest time was run by James, they were 1200ths apart. Santos looked like he was getting back to the sort of form that gave him the Olympic silver medal, still just 19 years of age. The future 400-meter running surely between him and James, and perhaps 1 or 2 others coming through tonight. Jonathan Borlée, ahead of his brother Kevin, making it through to the final. They almost exchange opportunities, don't they, these 2? He was 6th behind his brother last year at the Olympics, but he is the Belgian record holder. Well, we had a 2-person race in the women's 400, of course, last night, and it was a classic. And maybe an upset result. Are we heading for something similar here? Kirani James knows the American scene so well, of course. He was at the University of Alabama. Merritt outside him, the American, and McQuay inside him in 4. Men's 400-meter final. Merritt gets away very, very quickly, already taking a couple of yards out of Santos and indeed out of Kirani James. McQuay started pretty quickly as well, as has Borlée right on the outside, and Santos will finish quickly, so don't write him off. But through the first 200 metres, Kirani James and LaShawn Merritt are passing everybody. Merritt perhaps with a metre, half a metre advantage. Kirani James working hard around that top bend. The Americans making him have to work hard here to get back on terms. 2 metres ahead at the moment, and Kirani James is a long way back. Look at LaShawn Merritt going. Kirani James is disappearing. It's all about LaShawn Merritt. Merritt's going to take it. McQuay will get second. Tight for third. 43.74. What a performance from Merritt. He destroyed James. In chasing him down, James blew his chances out of the water. And I'm not sure he'll be able to hold his head up high and say he gave everything there, because once Merritt went away from him, he seemed to give up. And that's not a good sign from the youngster. But Merritt, supreme, and look how strong he is in the home straight. He knew he had to get out hard. He knew they'd be chasing him. Very, very tight on the line. Santos maybe got the bronze in the end from Borlée. We'll tidy that up. In fact, he definitely does. Well, Michael, LaShawn Merritt, absolutely unbelievable performance. And what about James?
Steve, that was a beautiful race. That was a phenomenal race by LaShawn Merritt. He took it out very, very hard in the first